Hi! Happy Lesbian Visibility Week. I'm so proud and honored to be a part of something so amazing. So I guess my earliest memory of being attracted to women is, I would say, so one of my favorite childhood movies was The Parent Trap. And the only one that I can remember is Tie-Dye Girl. If anyone else knows what I'm talking about. It was just like they showed up to summer camp and one of the girls like came over to the pile of duffel bags and like was just like pulled it out and like threw it over her shoulder and walked away. And as a little tiny gay, I was like, okay. That's like the earliest I can remember. I always just found myself drawn to, I guess, the woman emotional connection and bond. I had boyfriends and didn't necessarily feel the emotional connection and just like understanding that I feel with women. I think that was really hard for me as a teenager to kind of just think that there wasn't, I guess, anything else out there, where I was kind of feeling like a void and I was really down on myself and confused why it wasn't working for me. And I also grew up very Catholic and came from a home that was very religious. So it wasn't even really a thought for me. I had a friend as well that also came out as gay, and at the time I was, I guess, confused like why that friend was able to do that and I wasn't. And eventually I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And I came out as gay, and coming out was really hard. It's definitely not easy, or sometimes it's not even planned. Mine, I wouldn't say necessarily was planned. I just kind of got to a point where I was fed up not being myself. And it was like a really hard day, and I remember just like crying and being really upset that day about not being myself and not, I was in a relationship at the time, so I wasn't able to talk with my family about my relationship, and that was really hard because I just wanted the support of family and to be able to talk about my relationship. So one day I was just like, hey, I'm in a relationship with a woman, and it didn't go the greatest, but I'm very thankful that I was, I think 15 at the time, so I'm very proud of myself for just being able to, I don't know, just be true to myself at that young of an age. And I know that's hard for some people, and some people don't come out until they're 30, 40, and that's totally fine. But as a 15-year-old, it was definitely a challenge. But yeah, that was the start of, you know, it all. Was in a relationship for a long-term relationship, and finally felt the connection with a woman, and it just opened a door for my future. And now I'm in a relationship with two beautiful people. And yeah, if you're out there and you're scared to be visible, stay true to yourself and do what's best for you, for nobody else. So happy Lesbian Visibility Week.